Hello everyone! Today's video is super exciting because I am doing my office makeover. So my office is behind this door. I'm not gonna show you quite yet. But I just moved into this townhome less than a month ago, and we have all of our stuff moved in, but this is my first time ever having my own office, and I kind of want to make it, you know, cutesy, unique to me, and it's gonna be like an office film space. Also, this video is probably gonna be one of my more expensive videos I've ever filmed because buying furniture is, it puts a dent in your wallet for sure. So anyways, behind these doors is my before of my office, what I currently have in there. So let's go check it out. Welcome to my office, everyone. This is not the best lighting because we're obviously backlit by the only natural light source, but I feel like this is the best angle of my office so far because basically the main point, or like all the attraction of my office so far, is right here. So we have some pieces on the wall that I actually painted with paint by numbers. And then my desk and just some random office supplies. Like I've got like a shredder and a printer down there, and obviously my desk and some shelves. But I definitely want to remake this, and I have been scouring the internet for probably like the past 5 hours. Like I've done so much research into furniture and what I was thinking and all that. And I finally have a game plan that I want to show you guys some of the things I've been looking at before we buy them, so you can get the full vision. So first of all, I just want to explain real quickly my idea of how I want to transform this space. And then we'll look at some of the products that I've been researching. So first of all, I barely, like literally right before I picked up this camera, I had an idea of maybe putting like a mirror, maybe like a circle mirror on this wall, because as soon as you walk in, my office has kind of a weird shape to it. It's not a perfect square, but it kind of has like this little baby square walk-in before the main area. So mirrors always open up the room. So does the color white. White and mirrors make the room look bigger than they actually are. So maybe I'll put a mirror here. And also, since this will be like my office slash YouTube film space, it's kind of like a studio and office in one, which is hard because the room is not humongous. It'll be nice to have a mirror here so you can see what you look like before you start filming a video. Okay, so here's my desk currently. It's just right in front of the window. I don't really like the rest of the space in here, kind of just like empty. I want to jazz it up a bit more, so I'm thinking of putting some other big piece furniture in here, but I feel like the desk will just make everything look too crowded if it's just right there. So I'm thinking of moving the desk to this corner and putting it diagonally or up against this wall, or just sliding it over so it's not like kind of in the middle of the way of everything. Okay, moving on to this wall. Literally the only thing we have here is my easel with my paint by numbers on it. But this is gonna be my filming space. Where my desk is my office, and this is my studio. So hopefully you guys can vision this with me. I really want to do something to the walls, but I can't fully because I'm renting this apartment. Like this is not my own apartment. I did not buy it. I'm renting it. I don't think the landlord would appreciate if I painted the walls. So I've heard a lot about peel and stick wallpaper, and I've done research, and it's not supposed to damage your walls. It's supposed to be really easy to apply and to get off, and it's renter friendly. So I guess we'll put that to the true test. But I want to get peel and stick wallpaper and put it right here. Then in front of the peel and stick wallpaper, there'll be a couch right here. More so a love seat, so just like a 2-seater couch, because again, this room is not as big as like your traditional living room, so I can't have a lot of big furniture in here. But I do want like a chill space to come and sit where I can film videos. So since this is also an office, I do want to get like a bookshelf where I can put a printer and shredder and maybe some cute decorations. And so I'm not really sure where I want the bookshelf to go. I'm either thinking in this corner, and by the time I put it in this corner, the table or my desk will be moved over here, or I'll put it on this wall. Haven't decided for sure all the way. And then I also want a rug on the floor. I just have brown carpet right now, but I feel like a rug adds pizzazz, and I love pizzazz, I guess. I also already own Pompous, and I really love bohemian themed. Like, that's kind of what I'm going for, is a boho themed room. So I have this, and I think I'm gonna get like a little standing vase to put this in it, so we can put it by the couch or maybe my desk would be fun. And is that all? I feel like there's so much, but I think that is everything that I've thought up so far. So let's go to the computer and I'll show you what I'm thinking of getting. All right, welcome to my computer. Let's take a look at what I've been looking at for the past 5 hours. My mind is going crazy. I have so many tabs open right now. It's giving me a headache. And it's because most of them are options of things, like duplicates of like different kinds of rugs and couches and stuff. So not all of them is an individual piece. So first of all, this is the only thing that I don't have options for because I pretty much have settled on this, and it's a vase. It's a vase for the Pompous, and I like the ceramic handcrafted look of it that I can put it in, and it's very bohemian and kind of beachy themed. So going with this for my Pompous. All right, next up is the bookcase. Now, the reason why I really like these is because it really ties in to my desk. As you can see right now, I have these black metal bars, and then I kind of have like a dark walnut / oak wood. And that's what these bookcases literally look like. They kind of look like they match my desk, like it came as a set. I obviously don't have it, so it didn't come together, but it would match the room because it would match my desk. So I'm thinking of either this one or a shorter version. I'm kind of mostly shopping off of Wayfair or Amazon are my options. And I also really like the ladder look. This is kind of more of a leaning ladder bookcase. And this is another option, but with less shelves. So I have a lot of bookcase options. They all really look the same, so it's gonna come down to like the minor details, but that's kind of what I'm going for. Prepare yourself to see the most rugs you've ever seen in your whole life, because I've clicked on so many. Anyways, with rugs, I really love the shabby, kind of textured look. It's probably not the comfiest rug to stand on, but I think it looks really cute, and it would go with the whole boho theme once again. So there's this like cream one that has different like hexagonal patterns, whatever on it. But I also really love circle rugs, and you'll see a lot of circle rugs. So I'm deciding between a rectangle rug and a circle rug. This one is more the rectangle type, and I like how it's more like 3D, like some areas stick up more than others. Here's another rectangle, more of a longer one, but it's gonna be a smaller rug because it's meant for a kitchen. Here we go again with the circles. I just have to make sure that whatever rug I choose, the color can't clash with my flooring. My flooring has like dark brown / a bluish hue, and so I have to be aware of whatever brown I pick, how that's gonna go with the floor. It's so hard to picture all this coming together when you don't have the things in person. Here's this one. This one's very similar once again, but it has 2 different colors. And this one, you guys are gonna get so bored of my circle rugs, but like I have a lot of them. Here's another rectangle one with different patterns on it. Another circle one with tassels on the ends. We love our circle ones. And I think, is this the last circle one? Yeah, this is the last circle one. So anyways, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. All right, up next, moving on to couches. I am stuck between either getting a pink couch, which I'm honestly kind of surprised I was considering pink, but I think it's nice to have some pop of color in your room. And so I think if I were to do any pop of color, it would be pink or green. So I'm deciding between pink and a beige or like a cream white, something like that. I also realized a lot of my couches look the same because I like the more boxy couch look. And I really love, if you look right here, I love like the little stud legs on them. So here's an option. We also have, this one is a cream version, but also has like the studs on the legs and stuff like that. Another pink couch. I don't know how I'm gonna make a decision because they all look the same. There's just slightly different things about them. This one is really cool. I also really appreciate that Amazon has like this feature called View in Your Room where you can you have to project it on your phone, but you can see what the couch would look like in your office without buying it. Like you can see before you buy it. It's really cool. This one, which is actually the cheapest couch I found so far and has the coolest features, like it has a USB charging port for your phone and stuff. What? Couches are expensive, guys. Everything is so expensive. Here's another one. And another one. But I really like this one because the texture. I also love different textures. So I kind of like how this reminds me of a sheep. I don't know why. And it's shiny on the bottom. Sheep and shiny. That's what I call this one. Then we have this little lovely gray one. It's probably the most different out of all the ones I chose. And this one. And this one. This totally looks photoshopped in. I don't think that pillow and blanket are actually on that couch. Okay, moving on to my peel and stick wallpaper. I mostly found that I like the floral, but more like the dainty floral. And I really like leaves, like either leaves with flowers or just like leaves in general. Anyways, so this is an option. It's kind of like a bluey green wall. And then these are just leaves, so that's what that would look like. Has some pink in it though, so if I did get a pink couch, it would fit the vibe. This one, really cute as well. Or this one, apparently Home Depot sells peel and stick wallpaper. Didn't know that. Also have to figure out how many rolls I need. I'm gonna have to do so many measurements. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I am going to now make the decision of what I'm gonna get. But first of all, I think a big part of making the decision is now doing measurements. I'm gonna have to use this handy dandy tape measurer and measure the walls and the floor and everything. Hello guys, it's a little while later, and if I sound different, it's because I'm coming off of a cold. Actually, it was a flu. I'm coming off of the flu, and so I'm still feeling a little bit sick, but I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday and the day before. So anyways, if I sound congested and a little bit gross or tired, it's because of that. I'm not fully recovered, but I'm doing better. Anyways, I'm gonna be so out of breath. I have a lot of my furniture pieces already. They've already arrived, but I've been waiting to unbox them until you guys could do it with me. So let's go bring them in the room. This is the heaviest one. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna fit in the frame. Are you kidding? These are all the boxes except for 2 more that are supposed to be coming. Oh my gosh. You can't tell, this is the couch. Let's start unboxing, shall we? Oh my gosh, this is probably the most low energy unboxing haul you're gonna see from me. Okay, we got this one. I honestly don't know what is in what box. And so it's gonna be like a little bit of Christmas. So let's see what is inside. Okay, we got a box and a box. Are you kidding? What is this? Ooh. Why do I have to smell it? Oh my goodness. Wow. The plant is still in the wrapper, but like, oh my gosh, there's fuzzies everywhere in there. But you get the idea. All right, Amazon, what do you have for me? Okay, so this is something that I forgot to show in the video, but afterward I got. So I realized that my couch that I got doesn't have like throw decorative pillows. So that's what I wanted to get, and I found these really cute like pom-pom pillow like cover sheets. But I didn't have like pillow inserts to get them, so I had to get both the insert and the pillow itself. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So that's what it looks like without it being like filled in. And, oh, also my wallpaper smoothing toolkit. Okay, big box. Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah. This is the bookshelf.
Ooh, this is gonna look like a project for me.
Oh my, there's lots of pieces and parts to this. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this like this because I think the mirror, which is this, is gonna be a lot easier to assemble. And then I'll have my husband come and help me, but okay, let's unbox the mirror before we get into that. Oh, yeah! Oh, this is so pretty. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, I'm so scared of breaking this. Ah, isn't it so fun? I love how wonky it is. It's like the weirdest thing to say about a mirror. It's actually really heavy. Okay, well, awesome. I brought the big brains in to help me. We were talking about how I hate reading instructions. Like I hate following like building instructions or even like board game instructions. Like Spencer knows, right?
Yes. If we open a new board game, she's like unpacking it and hands me the instruction manual and it's like, here, do this.
Like I will just come with my own rules before I have to read their instructions. So I saw this and I was like, oh heck no. But anyway, so Spencer's gonna help me, you're so fast. He's already on the move. Okay, we put it together. Here's our, well, Spencer, stand next to it in comparison of how big it is. Like it's up to almost your shoulders, I guess. That's what it looks like.
It's tall enough to make doing this awkward.
But the whole reason why we got this shelf in the first place was to put our printer on it and like disguise the printer so it's not just on the floor. But we don't know if the shelf is big enough for the printer. So this is the grand reveal. The printer is gonna have to go on the bottom one because that's the only way this would even work. Please. Please. Is it perfect? Yeah! It's just perfect enough. It sticks out a little bit, but it's because of the bars in the back. It's perfect. Maybe you could even put it on that one if you wanted.
It probably
like you think?
fit. Yeah, if you didn't want it to be poking out like that.
Wow, it actually
Then
is perfect match.
It's poking out the back that way.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice. Sofa time! We are terrified of opening this because we know it's just gonna explode everywhere.
I'm gonna try to, I'm just gonna click a small.
We cleared out the whole room because this is the moment. It's a lot darker than I thought, but maybe it's just
Decide now if you like this color because I'm not taking this all out and then returning it.
I think so.
You like the color?
Dude, I can't even tell.
Do you like the color?
Yes, let's just unbox it. This couch was being a booty hole. This couch was not fun to assemble, but we got it. Are you ready to reveal this?
Yeah.
Oh, it does kind of lean back. That's interesting.
It's sturdy.
Here's the wonky one.
It's gonna take a while for these pillows
The
to.
pillows are like flat.
They'll floof up eventually.
But I got these cute pillows.
Oh, cute. Did you order those?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow. She's stiff.
She is stiff.
I can't lean all the way back. Okay, well, everything is unboxed now. We're just waiting for 2 more packages, and then we have to like rearrange everything in this room. But it's coming along pretty good. It's wallpaper hanging day. So I just got the wallpaper in the mail, and I watched so many tutorials on tips and tricks for peel and stick wallpaper. So I've learned a lot, and I think I'm prepared with the necessary supplies. So I just moved all of our furniture pieces away from the wall that we're gonna be applying it. I have a helper, my husband, who's gonna help me put this together because it's really hard to do it just by yourself, especially if this is your first time. And then I got these tools, wallpaper smoothing toolkit. So I ordered 4 sheets of wallpaper, and here they are. I'm so nervous. I hope like it's all the right measurements and that it looks good and that it's like wide enough. I don't know. Oh, I'm so nervous for all this. I've watched so many videos yet like I don't want to like mess it up because I know that like it's a one-time use kind of thing and it was not cheap. This is death. This is so frustrating. I was gonna show you guys how to put wallpaper, like how we're putting the wallpaper on the wall. How long do you think this took us to put on? Like an hour?
Probably a full hour.
For just one strip? That is so frustrating. And it's not perfect. I don't think it's straight on the wall. And there's creases and micro bubbles, but we tried our best. Like we're literally so frustrated right now. And so I think we're gonna take a break, but it's gonna take us so long to do the whole wall. Day 2 of wallpaper hanging. We've already probably spent about an hour trying to decide our game plan because we realized we did not mess up. Something in our calculations is not right with this stupid sheet. But I think I just picked a complicated pattern to work with, at least with our measurements of our wall, because like they have like, it's like a palm leaf kind of. And we want it to match perfectly and like line it so it doesn't look like there's a seam, you know? But we realized like there's no possible way we can do that because it's either too short. It's just too short if you want to like match it because you have to have excess at some parts and it just doesn't line up perfectly if you cut the sheet in the middle, which we did. And so now we're gonna go botch style. So we're gonna still line it up, but we're gonna take, like there's gonna be a big chunk of the wallpaper missing at the bottom of this, which we're gonna have to cover with excess from the top and hope that it matches up. And if it doesn't, that's gonna suck. But the thing is, no one's gonna see it if my couch is like pushed up against the wall. Like since it's gonna be all by the bottom rim, no one's gonna notice it if the furniture's up against it. And besides you guys who are watching this, it's gonna bug everyone now that they know that the wall's not perfect. So much has happened since we last updated you. So we did the one panel that we were talking about, our second panel, which took us 3 hours. Then we went and complained to our friend about how frustrating wallpaper is and how we hate it. We came back and we did the third panel perfectly. No bubbles, no creases, in 15 minutes. I don't know what happened. So we got the spark to finish the rest of the wall and we actually did it. So let me show you the wall. It's not perfect, especially in some places. For the most part, you don't really notice the ugly parts unless you really go looking for them. So let me show you. All right, here is the wall. So, like I was saying, it's more of like a palm leaf pattern to it. I really don't know how to describe this pattern, but it just repeats over and over and over again, and it was so hard to line up. Like, I don't think you guys could tell where the seam is, but it's actually hard to find it in real life. So the seam for one of the pieces is right here. That's where one begins and the other ends. But yeah, that's what it looks like for the most part. It looks really nice. Now, if you go looking for the ugly parts, you will find them. Like down here, we had to do some patchwork, so there's some nasty lines. And in the shredder zone over here, we got lots of creases. But we also got our rug today, and I've been waiting to roll it out until the wall was done. So let's unbox this rug and roll it out. Okay, well, I got a little too excited about the rug and I didn't even show the process of me unrolling it. I just did it all and it actually came this very long stick But the office is done, and I want to give you the final office tour. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. First off, we start off with the mirror. And then my cute office. Oh my gosh. But this is such a mood. Here's my rug. It's the circle rug, as you guys, you know, I gave you so many circle rug options, but that's the one I ended up going with. And then in the corner is my desk, because this is where I do all the behind the scenes work for YouTube. Like uploading and storing footage and editing and all that stuff. So that goes in the corner. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this epic room transformation. It looks so stinking cute. I love the way it turned out, and I think the wall does so much for it. Same with the pink couch. Those two things, I think the colors all go together so good. The lighting is not good right now, but that is the end of my office transformation. But I'm so happy with the way it all turned out, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what parts you like, or maybe what parts you would change. Also, let me know what kind of aesthetic you think this is. My mom thinks it's more of like a boho 80s kind of look with like the pink couch, but also there's a lot of boho elements, like the hand-woven rug and the pampas in the corner and like my woven lamp. So I don't know, there's like a mix of different elements in this room. I want to hear what you guys think the theme is to you. But yeah, thanks for watching my office transformation. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!